We've had a year of reflection, I'd say, speaking to all the teams, drivers, and we're all, I am Ginetta, Lawrence makes this show happen, but we're all custodians of it, and we want to make it better. And each championship we've gone through in fine detail, made some big executive decisions, and I'm really pleased we've got some fantastic offers and packages for 2025, which I'm very confident will be full grids. I mean, it's just been such a success. 20 years of Ginetta Juniors and the drivers we've created. I mean, I had Louis Foster winning the NXT IndyCar last weekend. Lando in F1, people on Le Mans grid. The alumni of Ginetta Junior, Tom Ingram, it's just not matched by anybody. The car is perfect for teaching you to drive. Doesn't need changing too much. But we don't want to sit on our laurels, and it's important we do more for British motorsport. So we've worked hard on new bodywork tooling. It's got an Evo package, so there is an evolution to the Ginetta Junior. The front end of the car is more in line with the rest of the G56 platforms. And we're doing a deal for anybody who enters with a current car, free set of bodywork for next year, which free. Who is doing that in this world? So we've got new teams, we've got some of the single-seater teams from the paddock stepping up, so Ginetta Junior will be full next year, and I can't wait to see the show that's going to be put on. The bodywork is 50% cheaper than it's been this year. I'm freezing the tyres at £35 a tyre. It's £50 a set, cheaper than junior karting, junior Rotax, and it's one set for the weekend. So we can't do any more. We have really put our stamp on this. And one thing I'm super proud about, if you look at the British Racing Drivers Club, there's 38 rising stars, 19 of them have come from Ginetta. The superstars, there's 13 BRDC superstars on the way to F1, 9 of that crop are from Ginetta. So for me, I don't need to sell it. The model works, the car's amazing, the teams, coaches, drivers, parents, everybody puts on such a show, and we've I think, nailed it, nailed that detail, and it's going to fly. And one thing which I will announce, but we are very proud that the 8th round of the championship will be taking them overseas next year. There's been a lot of work behind the scenes with Motorsport UK to allow a 14-year-old junior licence, but we're going abroad and show people in Europe what Ginetta Juniors is, which I can't wait for. The academy is for yourself. It's for a grown-up, shall we say, to indulge. So you may be an enthusiast, car club member, track day driver, and have I got an itch? Do I want to scratch it? Do I want to learn to drive? And it's a purpose-built race car. It's a fun, friendly paddock, great hospitality, and you come in and I try and dangle that little carrot of being a racing driver and hopefully grab it, and then we can take you wherever you wish. I mean, Darren Lung he was here. He finished 3rd here, I think 3 years ago. He was on the podium at Le Mans this year in GTE, teammate to Valentino Rossi. So again, just like juniors, we can do the same for the grown-ups. The championship, again, just needed a little tweak. We wanted a bit more reliability, so we're standing on that. So anybody who pays an entry will get a free gearbox upgrade on Ginetta, just to prolong that life, bring the cost down, but it doesn't need much changing. And what you don't see outside of this paddock is the global growth of the academy. I had 20 cars run in a GTA academy on the east coast of North America, a series in France, and next year we're going to Scandinavia and Australia. So we're flying, we really are. So a little bit more reliability. We want it to prolong life. Ease of maintenance. The towing arms. It's gone to the GT4 endurance towing arms, which are stronger. They'll take a curb strike more because we do have amateur drivers and mistakes can happen. So we just slightly beefed it up in areas. But as I said, anybody who enters, we've made the change. The customers haven't asked for this change. Ginetta has enforced it, and we will honour it, which again is a pretty serious message. We looked at this very hard and actually asked ourselves the question, is it relevant? Does Ginetta need a 3rd series before movement to British GT? And absolutely we do. I mean, we do sprint racing as a junior or a GTA. You have to learn the art of endurance, and we wasn't doing that. We didn't offer that for the current GT Championship. So next year you'll see a 40-minute feature race, of which you can bring in a second driver if you wish. Not only does it give the drivers that endurance feel of a pit stop, but the teams, the Ginetta teams will have to learn to manage pit in, pit out, and do it in the correct time. So again, it's that next step. And then we looked at the car, and the GT Pro car, it's a very quick car, but it's an upgraded GTA. And is it really exciting enough for our top flight series? And the answer was no. And what can we do to make that better? So most people want to progress into European British GT, so let's make the platform the GT4 car. So this weekend we've launched the GT P8, we're calling it, for 2025. This is an homologated GT4 car with a few parts removed. Seriously quick, 400 horsepower, 6.2 V8, 1256 kilos, some big 11-inch wheels by Pirelli. So this will run quicker than British GT4 because it doesn't have any BOP restrictions. We're going to do great deals for people who are current custodians of the championship to move them in. And the deals we're offering and the price to run this for the year, this is going to be a special grid next year and put on a great show for British GT and all the fans. You get the car, run all year. It's a finishing school, is the championship for me. You learn, you're racing a more seasoned driver, there's more engineering, it's a much more capable car. You spend that last year on yourself really before you want to go into the big world of British GT, but in the same asset. It'll be like your old pair of slippers. You're really comfortable in the car. You're not jumping into a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. You're in your Ginetta that you know well. So you can get straight in, and all you've got to do is learn the format of British GT. So very simple mechanical upgrade, very low cost, and it's great for protecting the value of the asset. It's a multi-use car. You can take it to Dubai and do it 24 hours. We won that this year. It's a proper car built to do a job, and Lawrence has worked so hard, and I really think we've hit the nail on the head for next year. Can't wait. I can't wait. I've got some work to do, but everything we've launched this weekend is just such a positive message, and I think we'll be really busy.